Hello everybody, welcome to Sir Chua's Accounting Lessons PH, and this is my comeback video after almost 1 year of hiatus. And I hope that I will now be able to regularly give you again accounting video lessons starting today. So today we will be having an introduction to the academic program Bachelor of Science in Accountancy based on the Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Order number 27 series of 2017. So maybe you are in this video because you're curious about taking up BS Accountancy, or your goal in mind is to become a certified public accountant. Or maybe you are already enrolled in the BS Accountancy program and you want to know more about BS Accountancy. Or maybe you are curious about what BS Accountancy is, or you're also intending to enroll in the senior high school program or strand Accountancy, Business, and Management. So whatever curiosity you might have, sana makatulong itong video na ito sa ating lahat, no? So I will be introducing you, no? I will be introducing you to what BS Accountancy is, and I will be giving you information about what this program is, the program structure, the curriculum itself, and the career opportunities that you can also do, and how this connects, no? How this program connects with the CPA board examination. Okay, but before anything else, please like, share, and subscribe to Sir Chua's Accounting Lessons PH and hit the notification bell button. Please comment down your questions, suggestions, and reactions for this video. I missed saying those lines. Okay, sige po, let's start with our introduction to the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Okay, so actually BS Accountancy came from different names, no? It had different names before. Came from different names. Parang medyo mali yung English ko. But it had different names before. So maybe your parents or grandparents who are accounting majors, their degree title is a bit different with what you are taking right now, or what you are intending to take, which is Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Okay, so before it was called Bachelor of Science in Commerce, major in accounting, or Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in accounting. Ito yung uso dati na pangalan ng accountancy, BSA Accounting, ganun dati. Nagkaroon din dati ng standalone na talagang hindi na siya BSBA, which is called Bachelor in Accountancy without the science, okay? And then now is Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Okay, I don't know much about the history of how it developed in the Philippines, or how the program developed in the Philippines, and maybe it's another separate topic to discuss. But before, it was called like this, no? These are the previous names of this academic program. But now it's being called the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Okay, so let's talk about the nature and field of study. Ano po ba ang Bachelor of Science in Accountancy? The program Bachelor of Science in Accountancy is the academic program that provides what? General accounting education to students wanting to pursue a professional career in accountancy in general and in public accounting in particular. Well, when we say accountancy kasi, no, it's actually a service activity which provides, you know, services to the general public. You give them the service of accounting, in a sense na you help them with decision making, you give them accounting information, you give them financial information that will be useful in decision making in economic entities or in business entities. Now, when we say public accounting in particular, from the word itself, public, para bang ang dating you are giving service to the general public, you are giving your service as an accountant, and you are giving them accounting service to those general public. And yung general public na yun na sinasabi natin is mga kliyente mo. Okay? And then yung mga clients mo yun, syempre, babayaran ka nila for the service that you gave them. Yun po yung sinasabi nating public accounting in particular, no? Kaya nga po, it leads you to become yung mismong lisensya natin, which is called Certified Public Accountant. Okay? So this is the starting point, actually. So parang Ang dating pwede nating sabihin, no, in much more simpler terms, this program is the starting point, or the BS Accountancy is the starting point for you to be able to take the CPA licensure examination. So later on, i-discuss natin din yan, no, at the end of our discussion today. What is the connection of this academic program with the CPA licensure examination itself? Okay, so this program complies with the latest competency framework for professional accountants issued by the International Federation of Accountants. We don't want accountants just only to become competent locally, but we also want accountants to become globally competent and globally competitive. That's why the BS Accountancy program is also in line with global technical standards or competency framework, which is being issued by IFAC. Okay? Now, another thing is, graduates of this program are qualified to take assessments leading to certifications in accountancy given by the Philippine Professional Regulation Commission Board of Accountancy, which is, yun po yung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, this leads you in taking up the examination for certified public accountants or taking the examination for CPAs. And it also gives you an opportunity to take other global professional accountancy organization examinations. Pero syempre, yung pinaka-entry level natin na lisensya, yun talagang local natin sa Pilipinas, which is your certified public accountant. Okay, so actually medyo malingan sabihin kong entry level kasi getting the license itself is napakahirap ng kunin. Pero isa siya sa starting point na pwede mong kuning lisensya, and then when you want to go further, you can take more global global examinations, no? Kumbaga global, mas global yung perspective. Okay? So parang nagiging ganun po yung style, no? But getting the CPA license in itself is hard already. Okay? So yun po. Nakakonekta po ang BS Accountancy program sa pagtitake po ninyo ng CPA licensure examination. As a field of study, accountancy is a profession that involves providing assurance and audit services for statutory financial reporting. So, most of the people that will be watching this video is talagang very introduction kasi to about the BS Accountancy program. So let me break them down to you into much more simpler terms. So when we say financial reporting, ito po yung mga financial reports na ginagawa ng isang company tungkol sa naging performance ng kanilang operations during a specific period. So sometimes, if not all the time, may sector kasi tayo ng accountancy na tinatawag nating audit, no? Pag sinabi po nating audit, chine-check po natin yung verifiability and reasonableness, no? Kung tama ba yung pagkaka-construct at pagkaka-report ng ating mga financial reports o yung tinatawag po nating financial statements. Isa po yun sa pwede nyo pong gawin as an accountant. Okay? And then we also have yung tinatawag po nating tax-related services, no? Patungkol po sa pagbabayad at compliance po natin about taxes. Management advisory services partnering in management decision making. So basically in business entities, we have decisions to make inside the entity, and one thing that you can also do is to render management advisory services, or kung mas madaling term na pwede nyo maintindihan, magiging consultant kayo, no? Consultancy. Pwede rin po yun. Okay? No? And devising, planning, and performance and control systems, and providing expertise, no, yung mismong expertise nyo po bilang accountant in financial reporting and control to assist po different stakeholders sa mga decisions, particularly economic decisions that they have to make. Yun po ang pinatutungkulan ng propesyon na ito. Okay? So kung yun po yung gusto nyong gawing trabaho in the future, then you should take up Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. But actually, we also have different accounting programs as well. Pero for now, hindi pa po kasi siya eligible for the CPA licensure examination, which is the Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System, and Bachelor of Science in Internal Auditing. So offered na rin po yung mga programs na yan. Pwede nyo rin pong i-take up yan. Pero for now po kasi, ang allowed po na mag-take ng CPA licensure examination is yung mga nakapagtapos po ng itong mismong program na ito, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Under po yan ng Philippine Accountancy Act of 2004, Republic Act 9298. Mamaya po, pag-uusapan pa natin yan. Okay, so at dahil sinabi ko nga po yung RA 9298 or the Philippine Accountancy Act of 2004, in that specific Republic Act, it sets down or it gives us 4 career opportunities or sectors of accountancy that you can enter into. When you become an accountant, particularly when you become a certified public accountant, what are the 4 sectors that you can enter into? The first one is the one that I told you earlier, which is doing services to clients for a fee. No, you are available. Your service as an accountant is available for the public. That is what you call public practice. Now, we also have what we call the practice in commerce and industry. Putting it in simpler terms, it's like you are an accountant working in a private company. Ganun po, you can put it that way. So, if you are not being hired by clients, public clients outside, and then paying your service for a fee, then you can work as an accountant in a private company. That is the practice for commerce and industry. Another one is maybe you have the heart of teaching, so you will be teaching college students and, leading them to become CPAs like you as well. So, you can enter the sector of education, the academe. Or, you can also work as an accountant in the government sector. So, yan po yung 4 na main sectors where you can work after BS Accountancy, and particularly after you pass the CPA licensure examination. Now, I borrowed this from the website of the University of Santo Tomas. So, mas nagbigay sila ng mga talagang job titles na mas specific, no, na nakaangkla or naka-connect dun sa 4 na sectors na diniscuss natin kanina. Okay? So, we have the following entry level, middle level, and higher level positions. Okay, so ano po yung mga entry level positions na pwede nating pasukan kapag ka po tayo ay naging BS Accountancy graduate, more so kapag ka po kayo ay naging certified public accountant. Okay? You can be an associate auditor in an accounting firm, o hindi po kaya pwedeng mga analyst or consultancy or bookkeeping. Usually ito naman po sa mga private companies, no? Junior analyst, consulting staff, bookkeeper, cost analyst, investment analyst, credit analyst, budget analyst, cost accountant, staff accountant, and then pwede rin po kayo maging revenue officer. So ito naman po government practice sa Bureau of Internal Revenue, sa mga taxes po ito. Okay? Audit examiner. And then sa field naman po ng education, you can start as a junior instructor. Pero teaching in college po kasi, ang minimum requirement po kasi talaga niya para kayo po ay ma-tenure sa isang school is you should be a certified public accountant with a master's degree, no? So, kailangan may advanced studies po tayo when we enter the academe. Ganun po yon. And then, for middle level positions, nandito na po yung mga supervisory and managerial positions. Like your senior associate auditor in an accounting firm or audit manager also in an accounting firm. Or pwede rin po kayo maging senior consulting manager. Sa ano po yan? Sa accounting firm din po, may consultancy department din po kasi mga accounting firm. And then financial advisory manager, senior loan manager, director, controller, state accounting examiner, state from the word state, so pang ano po yan, no, pang government. Internal audit manager sa commerce and industry. Fraud auditor, financial services manager. Ito sa government din, senior budget officer. And then, department chair. Yung department chair po sa academia. So, kayo po yung mag-handle mismo ng BS Accountancy program. Kayo po yung magmamanage na mismo ng program. So, hindi ka na lang basta faculty member. No? Ikaw na po yung mismo mag-handle ng accountancy program. Department chairperson po ang tawag doon. Okay? And, mind you, pwede rin po kayo maging isang NBI agent pag kayo po ay CPA. Okay? And then, ito po yung mga talagang after years of meaningful experience na pwede nyo pong makuha ng mga positions, no? partner, consultant, financial advisor, CFO, CIO, or the Chief Information Officer, Government National Treasurer, Vice President for Finance, Commission on Audit, Commissioner, no? Or BIR Commissioner sa government. Pwede rin po kayo maging Dean ng College of Accountancy, yan, sa academe. O hindi po kaya, yung mismong Vice President for Academic Affairs ng isang school. Okay? And then NBI Director and President or Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Lahat po yan ay pwede nyong ma-achieve after years of meaningful experience as a CPA. Okay? So, ganun po. No? Yan po yung mga specific career opportunities that you can enter when you finish your degree and, successfully passing the CPA board exam. Magkasama po kasi yan. No? Although, syempre, for now, ang mas i-highlight po natin in the coming slides is yung mismong program na iti-take nyo. Okay? Now, accountancy is functionally most closely related to the following fields. So, baka po yung inyong trabaho as an accountant is magkaroon po ng relationship with our other kapatid in business, economics, and management area, no? Which is business administration and management, advertising, agribusiness, banking and finance, business entrepreneurship, commercial and mercantile law, customs administration, economics, educational administration and management, entrepreneurial management, hotel and restaurant management or the hospitality management, legal management, marketing management, office administration and management, public administration and management, real estate management, tourism and travel management, and healthcare administration and management. Okay, so ako lang po yung nagdagdag ng healthcare administration and management kasi in a way, dahil yan po ay kasi you can also work din naman in healthcare no? So, I think kasama rin naman po yan. No? So, yan po yung mga kapatid nating areas na hindi pwedeng hindi na kahit isa dyan, no, may mai-experience kayong sector. Okay? So, hindi pwedeng hindi kasi mga kapatid natin yung mga fields na yan. So, may mai-experience kayong isa sa mga sectors na yan, no, as an accountancy graduate when you work or when you're in the corporate world already. Okay, so now in this area of our discussion, I will be telling you the program outcomes. The first program outcome is lahat ng college graduates dapat meron ito. No, sabi ng CHED. And then the next one naman po is lahat na nagte-take up ng business, accountancy, management courses, lahat ng business programs. And the third one is specific sa inyo, no, as BS Accountancy graduates. Okay, let's start. In all college graduates in all programs, you should have the ability to articulate and discuss the latest developments specific on your field as accountancy graduates. You should also be able to effectively communicate orally and in writing using both English and Filipino. That's why you still have purposive communication, you still have Filipino subjects sometimes. No? Some schools still offer Filipino subjects in college. Work effectively and independently in multidisciplinary and multicultural teams. Act in recognition of professional, social, and ethical responsibility, and, as a college graduate in the Philippines, you should also preserve and promote Filipino historical and cultural heritage as a graduate in the Philippines. Okay? Now, the next one are the program outcomes that are common to accountancy at yung mga kapatid po natin na mga business and management areas na courses. Mga BSBA, then yung mga kapatid nating accounting majors na MA, AIS, and IA, and then yung mga nasa BSBA, no? And all other management programs. Tourism management, hospitality management, no? Yan. Basta may management na program, kapatid natin yan, no? Ganun po yun. Okay, so Common to the business and management discipline, BS Accountancy graduates should describe the basic functions of management, such as planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. And you have already learned that in organization and management during grade 12. Kung kayo po ay senior high school graduate na nanonood nito, dapat alam nyo na yan. And in case you will just be entering senior high school, then you should also know that after you have taken up the course Organization and Management. Identify and describe the basic concepts that underlie each of the functional areas of business. So you should be able to use these concepts in marketing, finance, human resource management, production and operations management, information technology, and strategic management. And you should be able to use those concepts in different business situations. Okay? And then select the proper decision-making tools to critically, analytically, and creatively solve problems and drive results. Express clearly and communicate effectively in oral and written forms. Apply information and communication technology. That's why meron din po kayo mga medyo technology-based subjects, no, sa inyong curriculum as BS Accountancy, because those skills are required by the business environment. On the onset of technology, it's really, really important. Okay? Work effectively with other stakeholders and manage conflicts in the workplace. Organize and lead groups to plan and implement business-related activities. Demonstrate corporate citizenship and social responsibility, and exercise high personal, moral, and ethical standards in your conduct of work. Okay, now let's go to the program outcomes that is specific for you as a BS Accountancy graduate. Okay, number 1, you should be able to resolve business issues and problems with a global and strategic perspective using the knowledge and technical proficiency that you will learn from the courses that you will be taking up in BS Accountancy, which in particularly are the areas of financial accounting and reporting, cost accounting and management, accounting and control, taxation, and accounting information systems. Lahat po kasi yan mapag-aaralan nyo sa curriculum natin for BS Accountancy. Conduct accountancy research through independent studies of relevant literature, yung ating pong RRL, na part ng research, na pagdaanan nyo yan sa practical research in your senior high school, and the appropriate use of accounting theory and methodologies. Now, specific for that sentence, kaya po meron tayong accounting research methods and accountancy research na course in BS Accountancy. Okay? I'm not calling it a subject anymore ha. Masanay na po tayong gamitin yung word na course. Okay? Wag na po tayong masanay na anong course mo, accountancy. Ano yung mga subject mo. Hindi. Taasan na natin yung level ng ating vocabulary. Okay? When you say BS Accountancy, that is an academic program. So, imbes na tinatanong natin, anong course mo? Di ba yun ang kinasanayan natin? Dapat, anong program mo? Anong academic program mo? Okay? And then, wag na natin siyang tawagin na subjects. Pag sinabing subjects sa college, ang proper term po doon, course. Okay? So, ganun po yun. Employ technology as a business tool in capturing financial and non-financial information, generating reports, and making decisions. As an accountant, when you are already working, you will be making decisions. You need to generate reports. You need to capture and create financial reports. You need all of those things. You need to do all of those things. And one thing in particular that you have to use is technology. So you should be equipped with the technical know-how of how to use technology in your conduct of work as well. Okay? And then apply knowledge and skills to successfully respond to various types of assessments, and confidently maintain a commitment to good corporate citizenship, social responsibility, and the ethical practice in performing functions, specifically as an accountant. Those are the expectations sa isang BS Accountancy graduate. Let's now move on. Ito yung medyo exciting part natin. Ano po ba yung courses? Hindi na subject yung ginamit ko. What are the courses that I will be taking up if I will be registering or enrolling in the BS Accountancy program in the Philippines. Okay? Ano po ba yung mga pag-aaralan natin dito at ano po ba ang koneksyon ng mga courses na pagdadaanan namin, and why should I take them, and what is the relationship of those for the CPA board examination? The Philippine BS Accountancy Program curriculum is designed to support aspiring professional accountants to develop the appropriate entry-level technical competence. When you say entry-level, this is the very first time that you will be learning things about accounting, business management, kasi apart from your senior high school, where you will be able to apply them after graduation. So this is the entry-level technical skills that you need, no? If you need advanced skills and you want to learn them from school, then you have to take up your master's and doctorate degree, no? So dahil ito yung pinakaunang start, no? Pinakaunang start. Ito yung pinakaunang start nyo, it's an entry level na learning, no? Ang hirap ng accounting, 'di ba? Pero entry level pa lang siya, no? As far as college is concerned, syempre, this is the first time where you will be honing your skills. So it's an entry level technical competence, 'di ba? Professional skills, values, ethics, and attitudes to successfully complete your studies. Number 1, pass your certification exam. So it leads you to taking up the CPA board exam, and the practical experience period of meaningful 3 years of experience. Meron po tayong tinatawag, no? Pero hindi ko yan discuss ngayon. Pero meron tayong tinatawag na minimum years of experience to be called as meaningful, no? May number of years of experience po tayo in the sector, in the different sectors of accountancy, where you can call it a meaningful experience by itself, no? So yun po. This is one of the exciting parts of this discussion. So hawak mabuti at makinig mabuti, hawak sa upuan, no? At baka magulat, joke lang, no? Pero ayun po. So let's start with the discussion. What are the courses that I have to take up in registering or enrolling for BS Accountancy? Okay. The Philippine BS Accountancy curriculum spanning 4 years. Dati po kasi ang BS Accountancy 5 years. But because of the senior high school integration, BS Accountancy is now toned down to 4 years. Okay? It is composed of a minimum for the 4 years, for the total 4 years, 173 units. Okay. Those 173 units are composed of general education, accounting, finance, and related knowledge, because you are BS Accountancy, so you should get that accounting knowledge, basically. And then organizational and business knowledge, and information technology, knowledge, and competencies. Lahat po yan nakapasok dun sa minimum 173. Sir, if you're telling us that the minimum number of units is 173, are schools developing their curriculum more than 173? I mean, are there schools developing curriculum that is higher than 173? The answer is yes. No, meron po mga school na mas mataas sa 173 units yung buong 4 years nyo sa college under BS Accountancy, because the prescribed number of units by CHED for college students who will be taking up BS Accountancy is only a minimum pa lang po yan, 173. So it can go up pa. Okay? Another thing that you need to remember is the curriculum is vertically aligned with the senior high school academic track, accountancy, business, and management. That's why there are schools who accept only ABM graduates to be able to enroll for BS Accountancy. There are also universities which allow different strands to enroll in BS Accountancy, but when you are not coming from ABM, you should be taking bridging courses or bridging program, no? May mga subjects kang ite-take na related sa accounting, business, and management before you can actually start with the curriculum for BS Accountancy. Or if your university is a bit relaxed, then all of the strands can enter BS Accountancy, and that specific university offers a back to zero basic accounting course as part of the curriculum. So, depende po sa school na pinasukan nyo. So, check nyong mabuti. So, ganito po ang tip ko, no? If you will be, let's say for example, if you are thinking of enrolling in a certain school for BS accountancy, check the requirements if you really have to be a graduate only of ABM, or you are allowed to register for BS accountancy but you need to take bridging programs in case you're not from ABM, or accept all. May school kasing ganun, accept all but you have accept all, and then as part of the curriculum, merong basic accounting na talagang back to zero knowledge, as in parang wala kang alam sa accounting, parang ganun, no? So may school pong nag-offer ng ganun naman na back to zero, no, na basic accounting course. Meron pong ganun. Okay? So yun po ang sistema natin currently sa mga schools, no? Pero I suggest dun naman po sa mga nanonood ng video natin ngayon na papasok pa lang ng senior high school, kung ang inyong puso po talaga gustong maging accountant, specifically you want to become licensed as a certified public accountant, then do it from the very start na. You have to take the accountancy, business, and management strand in your senior high school so that you don't have to face bridging programs in the future should you want to take up BS accountancy in college. So if you want to become a CPA, you have to take up BS accountancy in college, and umpisahan nyo na sa senior high school, ABM na mismo yung kunin nyo. Okay. Sir, what is composed of those 173 minimum units? Eto na. Okay. You will be taking up 36 units of general education courses, 6 units of the National Service Training Program, and 8 units of physical education. Subtotal is 50 units. And then, for you as BS Accountancy students, ito na yung mga mas related sa inyo. You have 6 units of common business and management education. And syempre, dahil accounting majors kayo, the biggest chunk goes to everything that is about accounting. Your core accounting education for 81 units, and ito yung magpapa-unique sa inyo as BSA or as BS Accountancy. 36 units of professional accounting courses na yung ibang subject dyan, wala sa management accounting, wala sa internal auditing, wala sa accounting information system. So yung 36 units na yan makes you uniquely BSA. Okay? For a subtotal of 123 units for a total of 173 units. So, ano ang laman nitong mga tong binigay ko sa inyo? Let's talk about them one by one. Let's start with your 36 units general education. The first part of the 36 units general education is 8 subjects times 3 units per subject. Ganun po kasi, isang college subject po kasi or isang college course is 3 units usually. But there are courses that are 6 units if they are major. So, depending on the course itself. But, SHED Memorandum Order number 20, series of 2013 prescribes the following 8 courses, 3 units each, to complete 24 units. And they are Understanding the Self, Readings in Philippine History, the Contemporary World, Mathematics and the Modern World, Purposive Communication, Art Appreciation, Science, Technology and Society, and Ethics. Pakitanggal po sa isip natin yung thinking or yung notion na trip-trip lang ilagay ng mga universities itong mga to para tumaas yung number of units and eventually tataas yung tuition na babayaran nyo para mas malaki yung tuition na babayaran nyo sa school. Tanggalin po natin yung ganong uri ng mindset. Ito pong 8 subjects na ito na magte-take up ng 24 units ng inyong curriculum, not only in BSA, no, but in all other programs in-offer ito, no. Ito po kasi ay mandate. Ito po kasi ay prescribed ng CHED under Memorandum Order number 20 series of 2013, the college students should be taking up these 24 units of general education courses. Hindi po yan trip-trip lang na nilalagay sa curriculum. Tanggalin po natin yung ganong uri ng thinking. Okay? So you have those 8 subjects that you have to complete for 24 units. What are the other 12 more units to complete, the 36? Okay. Meron po tayong 9 units elective courses. When you say elective, by principle, you are to select. You have the freedom to choose. Okay? Ito yon. Ito yung mga subjects na yon. Meron tayong 3 main areas. Those elective general education courses may come from mathematics, science, and technology area, or social science and philosophy area, or the arts and humanities area. By principle, pag sinabi nating elective, the students have the option to choose. So parang in a perfect world, all of these subjects or courses rather are offered, and then it's your it's your choice, no? What elective courses in general education you want to take. However, usually universities make it like this. Finifix na nila sa estudyante as part of the curriculum kung ano yung elective courses na itetake na galing dito. So for the math, science, and technology, we have environmental science, people and the Earth's ecosystems, human reproduction, and living in the IT era. For social science and philosophy, religions, religious experiences and spirituality, Philippine indigenous communities, gender and society, and the entrepreneurial mind. For arts and humanities, we have great books, Philippine popular culture, indigenous creative crafts, and reading visual arts. According to CHED Memorandum Order 20 series of 2013, students should get at least one from these 3 areas. So, isa sa math, science, and technology area, isa sa social science and philosophy area, isa sa arts and humanities area, and wag daw po sana na ang estudyante pipili ng Gen Ed na isang area lang. For example, kung 9 units ito, so 3 kailangan mong kunin, di ba? So, ang kukunin ng estudyante, great books, Philippine popular culture, tsaka reading visual art. Hindi po ganon. Ang ini-encourage ng CHED is sana tigi-tigisa, no, sa mga areas na yan. But as I have told you earlier, schools or universities already fixed them for you. Hindi ka napipili. So may mga schools na ang ino-offer, living in the IT era, tapos entrepreneurial mind, tapos great books. Naka-fix na sa curriculum kung ano yung Gen Ed na itetake mo sa elective. So parang by essence, hindi na talaga siya elective kasi yung school na yung nag-fix for you. Or better saying, yung school na yung nag-select ng elective for you. Ganun po yun. Okay? So, baka po kasi pagkatapos nyo mapanood yung video ko, hanapin nyo tong mga subjects na to sa curriculum ng pinag-enrollan nyo or pag-enrollan yung BS Accountancy program. Tapos ako pasisihin nyo bakit wala yan, dinidiscuss ko. Hindi po, no? So, i-compare nyo ngayon. Tignan nyo yung curriculum nyo. Ano yung kinuha ng school nyo na elective for you. Okay? Ganun po yun. Usually for accountancy students, ang medyo relate kasi sa inyo, living in the IT era para may technology kayong basis ng knowledge. At saka entrepreneurial mind kasi yun ang medyo business-related na course, no, for BS Accountancy. So may mga schools na yun yung sineselect na elective for general education para sa inyo. Sir, 33 units na yun, nasan yung 3? Ito po yun. Okay, so to make up the 36, yun nga po, 8 subjects or 8 courses times 3 for the 24 units of core, and then 9 units of elective, and then under Republic Act number 1425, you are required to take up a 3-unit course on the life and works of Rizal. Okay, so that makes up the 36 units of general education. You also have to take up 6 units of National Service Training Program courses divided into 2 semesters, 3 units for NSTP 1 and 3 units for NSTP 2 na magkahiwalay ng semester. Usually, no, actually sa first year talaga yan. First year college yan. Okay? You can choose between 3 NSTPs, which is CWTS, LTS, and ROTC. It's your choice kung ano yung gusto nyo. And then, 8 units of physical education, which is broken down into 4 semesters, and in each semester, 2 units. Okay? So you will have 4 physical education courses, 1 per semester, so first year and second year, nag-PPE. Okay? Usually, I don't know the specific curriculum design for physical education in college, but usually, it's about physical fitness, rhythmic activities, individual dual competitive sports, and the last one is team sports. So, depende po sa curriculum design. I don't know how physical education professors design the curriculum for physical education. So, tanong na lang natin sa ating mga physical education friends, no? Kung ano yung dapat na nilalagay sa college ng mga PE. For a total of 50 units for general education mandate. Let's now go to the one that is more related to you, no? Ito na po. First 6 units na related sa inyo na closely as a BS Accountancy student is the 6 units of Common Business and Management Education courses. These courses cover all of the major functional areas of business and provide the foundational knowledge of the environment and the context in which professional accountants work. These 6 units na ito, by essence, hindi talaga sila accounting subjects. Sila ay business and management subjects. But it teaches you or it gives you knowledge about what kind of environment will I work on when I am already an accountant. If I am to work in the corporate world, ano yung gagalawang kong mundo? Okay? It will be discussed here in these courses, which are Operations Management and Total Quality Management for 3 units and another 3 units for Strategic Management. Okay? Those are not accounting courses, but it gives you knowledge about what world will I be in when I am already working as an accountant. Ganun po siya. Okay? Discuss naman po natin yung biggest chunk of you being an accounting major, which is the 81 units of core accounting education. This component of the curriculum provides students with core technical foundation essential to a successful career as professional accountants. These subjects make you an accountant. Yun mismo yun, no? Because you are BS Accountancy, basically the biggest chunk of your curriculum should be about accounting. These 81 units make you an accountant. Okay? Yun na mismo yun. It further develops and integrates the knowledge, skills, and professional values, ethics, and attitudes, which they obtain from the other components of the curriculum. So it enhances na, no? And it makes you an accountant na talaga. You are being designed as an accountant na talaga. Okay? And it gives students the necessary theoretical and technical accounting knowledge and intellectual skills, including an understanding of professional values and ethics as an accountant. Kaya nga po sinasabi ko sa inyo pa ulit-ulit, these courses make you an accountant. Ano po yung mga subject na yon? Okay. Dahil po 81 units ito, I cannot discuss the subject description per course one by one or the course description one by one. Aabutin tayo ng 8 hours dito sa video na ito kung gagawin ko yon, no? But I will be giving you, a slight introduction based on their, kung ano yung common sa kanila, no? Ginrupo-grupo ko na lang kasi sila. Okay, first 5 tayo. First 5 subjects. Financial Accounting and Reporting, Conceptual Framework and Accounting Standards, Intermediate Accounting Parts 1, 2, and 3. All of them pertain to the preparation and presentation of financial reports, financial statements. Okay? That's one of the things that you can do kasi as an accountant, no? Yung doing financial reports, yung tinatawag po nating financial statements. Okay? The design, the format, Don't take design literally as in design like may flowers sa gilid. No, the design, the components, the format itself, and then what are the things that you should include in those financial reports. All of them are being discussed in these subjects. Okay, dyan sa limang yan. Part also of your curriculum are 3 law subjects. Law on obligations and contracts, business laws and regulations, and regulatory framework, and legal issues in business. Because you have, in the CPA board examination, you have an area which is called regulatory framework for business transactions. More commonly known as business law. In short, sa CPA board exam po kasi, may law subject kayong iti-take na exam. Okay? So, ano po yung saan po sa curriculum natin ituturo sa inyo yung mga law subjects na yun na iti-take nyo sa CPA board exam? Ito po yung tatlong yon. Okay? Yan po. And then we also have medyo hindi ganong accounting pero kasama po sa knowledge nyo as consultants. In the future as management consultants. Okay? Management science or yung ating quantitative techniques in decision making, international business and trade, governance, business ethics, risk management, and internal control, and strategic business analysis. Okay? Mga closely related areas yan, pero kailangan nyo rin kasing malaman yan as an accountant. Kaya po kasama siya sa core accounting education, kahit hindi siya diretsong accounting subjects or accounting courses. Okay? We also have economic subjects or economics courses, managerial economics and economic development. They are already higher level economics because you already had applied economics during senior high school, and you also had your first taste of economics during junior high school. In I think grade 9, if I'm not mistaken, grade 9 nyo yata yung economics. Hindi ko lang sure. But as you know, you already have also economics during your junior high school. Okay? And since you already have applied economics during senior high school, your economics in BS Accountancy are the higher level ones, which is managerial economics and economic development. Actually, economics sometimes it appears rather in the CPA board exam under the area management advisory services. It's because it's part of the syllabus. Because in the CPA board examinations, we have different areas, diba? And then may syllabus kasi yon na ano dapat yung laman nitong subject na to para dito sa area na to ng exam. And part of it may economics kasi. So you also have to learn that as well. Okay? Finance-related courses such as financial markets and financial management, both of which will become part of management advisory services as well. And then, the ones, ito magkapatid tong course na to pero magkaiba sila ng pinapupuntahan na CPA board exam area. Okay, so we have cost accounting and control and strategic cost management. You have to learn first cost accounting and control so that you are able to understand strategic cost management. Okay, in this YouTube channel, we have videos about cost accounting and control and strategic cost management because I am teaching those courses. Okay, specifically strategic cost management. Okay, strategic cost management is actually another term here in the Philippines, sa atin sa Pilipinas, for management accounting. Yun kasi yung laman nun, management accounting po yan. We also have your tax courses, which are income taxation and business taxation. Okay? And then, we also have your technology-based learning, which are accounting information system and IT application tools in business. And then, we also have the research-related courses, which are statistical analysis with software application, accounting research methods, and accountancy research. Yung ibang school, diretso, yung accountancy research, thesis writing talaga. Okay? Diyan nilalagay sa accountancy research. And then you also have, ito yung last part na magbubuo ng ating 81 units core accounting education, 6 units of accounting internship. Usually, the internship is not included in the regular semester. Sometimes nilalagay po siya sa summer term or yung mid-year term sa gitna ng third year papuntang fourth year. Okay? Pero kung hindi siya ilalagay as a summer or mid-year term, ilalagay siya mismo sa fourth year, no, na regular semester. Okay? Yan po ang pinakahuli, no, na magbubuo dun sa 81 units natin. 6 units po yan, no, yung accounting internship natin. Okay. Now, let's talk about the 36 accounting professional courses which will make you uniquely BSA, because some of these courses, actually 2 of them are still part of BSMA, no? But these courses make you BSA, uniquely BSA, to take up the CPA board exam. Okay? The professional courses complements the technical competencies of the business and management education, accounting education courses, and the intellectual, interpersonal, communication, organizational, and managerial skills developed in general education. Magkakakonekta po kasi yan talaga. No? Together with the business and management education and the accounting education courses, the professional courses completes the technical competencies, skills, professional attitudes, ethics, and values required under global standards. No? Ito po yung magbubuo sa global standards natin as a globally competent accountant. Ito po yung 36 units na yon. Ano po yung 36 na yon? Okay? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So, yung first 24 units nun, 36 units na yon is auditing subjects at saka special topics in accounting. Okay? We have auditing and assurance principles, or more commonly known as auditing theory. And then auditing and assurance concepts and applications 1 and 2, or more commonly known as auditing problems. So, yung isa theory, no, puro discussion lang, walang computation, and then yung isa mismong problems na with calculation. And then we also have auditing and assurance for specialized industries and auditing in a CIS environment. And then, meron po tayong tinatawag na special topics in accounting, which makes it, advanced, no? These are advanced accounting courses. We have accounting for special transactions, accounting for business combinations, and accounting for government and non-profit organizations. So those are special topics in accounting, which makes them advanced, no? Those are advanced accounting courses as well. Okay. Sir, ano po yung nawawala pa nating 12 pala, no? 12 units para mabuo yung 36 professional courses. Okay. Now, the CHED gives us, again, the freedom to choose through electives. Out of those 5, pili ka ng 4. 4 times 3, 12 units. Updates in financial reporting standards, human behavior in organizations, operations auditing, valuation concepts and methods, and principles and methods of teaching accounting. Pero, like what I've said earlier about electives, sometimes schools fix them for you. Okay? Na hindi na siya elective, nakapasok na sa curriculum. Pero meron pa rin naman akong mga nakitang schools na offered lahat yan, ikaw ang bahalang mamili. May mga ganong school din naman, no? Pero most schools do it like, na talaga, fixed in the curriculum. Actually, no, madalang yung school na nag-offer ng principles and methods of teaching accounting kasi yung mismong faculty to handle that medyo mahirap humanap. No? Kailangan kasi yung faculty nga hawak niyan, yung teacher nyo dapat, yung professor nyo dyan, bukod sa CPA na may master's degree, dapat siya rin ay may education units, no? So, hindi po kasi lahat kami merong ganun, no? Like for example, ako, ang education units ko palang 6, no? Coming from my master's degree, nag-specialize kasi ako in teaching. Kulang pa ako, no? Or more specifically, if you really want to teach principles and methods of teaching, you should be LET, diba? LET passer ka dapat, licensure examinations for teachers. No? So, medyo mahirap humanap ng faculty for that. Kaya minsan, yung 4 na yun, ito ng first 4. No? Pero may school pa rin naman. May nakita ako, nagulat nga ako no? Na nag-o-offer niyan. Baka meron silang qualified faculty to teach that. Siyempre kasi, hindi naman sa pinagkakait sa inyo, pero ayaw din naman natin na yung isang subject ma-handle ng isang faculty na hindi pasok dun sa qualifications ng subject. So, ayaw rin naman natin yun, di ba? We should be giving you quality education, and part of that is getting competent and qualified faculty to teach those courses. No, so yun po yung gusto nating mangyari para sa inyong mga magte-take up ng BS Accountancy. Okay, so tapos na po ako sa discussion ng sinabi sa mismong memorandum order ng CHED. So kung ano yung sinabi ng CHED na mga dapat yung pag-aralan, I'm done with that. Now, I will be discussing with you the different add-ons and variations why the 173 units minimum goes up nearly 200 units in the whole BS Accountancy 4-year program. Number 1, some universities give you an integration course as part of the curriculum offered during your graduating semester, 4th year, 2nd semester, which simulates the 6 main areas of the CPA board exam. Putting it simply, CPA board exam review with practice examinations. And ginagamit po ito ng mga schools to test your capabilities. To the point na, pag hindi nyo napasa, yung mga examinations dyan sa 6 na areas na yan, hindi kayo papayagang graduate. Kasi when you graduate BS Accountancy, magkakadiploma na kayo, magkakadegree kayo, magkaka-TOR. Pag meron na kayo ng mga yon, eligible na kayo to take the CPA board exam. So, it's for most universities, no, hindi naman lahat, pero most of the universities offering BS Accountancy includes this as part of the curriculum. So, usually 3 units yan. May nakita kong school na ino-offer yan, tig to 2 units lang. Pero, merong kadalasan, tig to 3 units yan. No? At saka minsan nga hindi lang 6. Talagang minsan nakahiwalay pa yung auditing theory and auditing problems sa auditing. No? Ganon. So, mas dumadami pa. But usually 3 units yan. No? So, accounting and integration and financial accounting and reporting, advanced financial accounting and reporting, taxation, RFBT, auditing and management advisory services. Yang 6 pong yan na binanggit ko, yan po yung 6 na area na ine-exam sa CPA board exam. Sir, bakit po siya tinawag na integration? Kasi ini-integrate na po natin lahat ng magkakasamang subject sa iisang subject. Let me give you an example. Kanina, di ba, sinabi ko sa inyo, meron tayong subjects na or courses na Financial Accounting and Reporting, Conceptual Framework and Accounting Standards, Intermediate Accounting 1, 2, and 3, sama nyo na yung updates and Financial Reporting Standards. Lahat po yun kasama dyan saan? Sa Financial Accounting and Reporting. Another example tayo. Accounting for Special Transactions, Accounting for Business Combinations, Accounting for Government and Non-Profit Entities, Cost Accounting. Lahat po yan kasama saan? Advanced Financial Accounting and Reporting. Yung income taxation, yung business tax, saan po papasok? Taxation. Yung 3 law subjects, saan nyo re-reviewin? Diyan sa RFBT. Lahat ng auditing na in-explain ko kaninang 5 subjects, saan papasok? Auditing. Strategic cost management, financial markets, financial management, management science, international business and trade, and all other management-related courses. Kasama na po minsan pati accounting information system tsaka computer. Ito po yung bagsakan minsan ng mga hindi mo ma-categorize no? na mga subject dyan po. Kasi consultancy yan medyo malawak yan. Dapat malawak ang alam mo pagka magiging consultant ka. So dyan po papasok sa management advisory services. Kaya po siya tinawag na integration. Re-reviewin nyo lahat uli. Lahat ng pinagdaanan nyo into these subjects or courses under the premise na naka-specific areas siya kung paano nyo siya iti-take up sa CPA board exam. Sir, ibig sabihin po, kung ano yung pinag-aralan namin lahat sa college, yun po ang ite-test sa amin sa CPA board exam? The answer is yes. So, if you want to become a CPA board exam top-notcher, magseryoso ka starting from day 1 of your college life. Ang pagiging top-notcher po hindi pinapractice sa pag nagre-review ka na lang ng board exam, hindi. A real top-notcher prepares well starting day 1 of the accountancy program. Okay? So, nagme-make sense na ba? Kaya nyo po, so parang ang dating, yung curriculum nyo sa BS Accountancy, you are taking each courses one by one. After you have completed all of your core accounting education courses and your specialized professional courses in accounting, it will now be culminated in these integration courses as a form of your CPA board exam review and practice examination. When does this happen? Usually, or most if not all, syempre, in the second semester of your fourth year. Kung kailan kayo gagraduate. Okay? Ganun po yun. Ano pa po yung mga ibang add-ons? Bakit tumataas yung number of units beyond the 173? Some universities include university-related courses in line with the core values of the university. Best example, pag Catholic University yung pinasukan nyo, syempre may mga theology-related subjects yan. Okay? So, madadagdag yun sa number of units na iti-take up nyo. Filipino courses, although you had them in senior high school, some universities also still offer them as 3 or 6 units for the BSA curriculum. No? Yun po. And then, some universities, ito baka malito lang kayo pag kinompare nyo yung curriculum na dinidiscuss ko dito versus sa curriculum nyo sa school. No? There are universities which change the course title or the subject title a little, but don't worry, they are still in line with what the Commission on Higher Education mandates for you to learn as BS Accountancy. Or kung hindi man subject title, nag-iiba ng konti yung laman sa loob. At dahil nag-iiba ng konti yung laman sa loob para magswak sa timing, no, kasi 4 years lang. So, paano natin nahatiin? So, bigyan ko kayo example. May mga school na ang Intermediate Accounting 1, 2, 3, naka-Intermediate Accounting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pareho lang yun. Yung pagkakahati-hati lang niya ng mismong topics sa loob, medyo iba-iba. Kaya imbes na Intermediate Accounting 1, 2, 3, naging Intermediate Accounting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no? Pero pareho lang yun. Yung topics sa loob, magkakaiba lang ng chunk, no? Parang ganon. Pero same lang yun. Other universities include additional accounting and business courses beyond the minimum requirement of CHED, no, as part of the program enhancement. May mga universities na nag-offer ng international accounting. Ayan, di ba? Ang gandang pakinggan. So, yun. Mag-add-on din yun sa ating curriculum. And then, medyo demanding, di ba? Kasi ang daming units. So, to fit the whole curriculum for a 4-year program, some universities design it na meron kayong mid-year classes. Hindi ko na matawag na summer classes kasi most of our university starts now August or September na eh. So, natatapos yung school year, June, July na, di ba? Tag-ulan na. So, hindi na siya summer class. No? Pero yun naman yung kinasanayan natin, summer class. Pero actually, hindi na siya summer class. Parang mid-year, no? Transitional period, no? So, doon nilalagay. Usually, 6 units po yan. At saka sabi ko nga po sa inyo kanina, yung inyong, what do you call this one? Yung internship. Your internship is also usually being given during the mid-year session. Okay? So, yun po. Now, let's talk about the very popular retention, debarment, qualifying exams. Bakit po ba nagkakaroon ng tanggalan every year, no, sa BS Accountancy? The license itself and the profession itself, no, being a certified public accountant is no easy task, no. We are upholding the competence, we are upholding the respect, we are upholding kasi yung mismong galing ng profesyon, no. Kaya po not everyone, no, can become a CPA, no. Talagang best of the best po kasi yung nagiging CPA. So, kaya po nagkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag nating control mechanism, no, na sino po ba talaga yung pwede lang maging CPA. Kaya po tayo nagkakaroon ng tinatawag nating retention policies na de-debar minsan kapag hindi kinaya, and the method usually being used there are called qualifying exams. Most universities offering BS Accountancy includes a qualifying or comprehensive examination before a student can step into third year or second year. no? Pero most universities naman, kapag kunyari, nakalusot ka na sa third year, ayun, dire-diretso ka na hanggang fourth year, wala nang tanggalan yon. So, ang pinaka-crucial is the one stepping from first year going second year and those that are in second year stepping to third year. Yan. Usually, sa gitna niyang dalawang yan, nagkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag nating qualifying examination or comprehensive examination, and you have to leave the program pag bumagsak. Okay? Ganon. Although there's another perspective, may mga schools naman na ganito ang ginagawa sa qualifying exam. Kasi, ang CPA board exam naman natin may retake eh. So, ang qualifying exam, pwede rin lagyan ng retake. May mga schools na ganyan na you can retake it at another time. No, hindi agad-agad. No, you can retake it at another specific time. No, hindi naman parang may mga schools kasi talagang pagkabagsak ka sa qualifying, wala, sipa ka na sa accountancy. May ganun talaga, no? Pero meron din naman mga schools na ang qualifying exam, pag hindi mo napasa, may option to retake. Yun nga lang, during the time na naghihintay ka ng next qualifying exam, hindi ka makakapag-take ng mga major courses na kailangan mo, no? Usually, mga Gen Ed lang yung ma-enroll mo kasi you're waiting for the next qualifying exam. So, merong ganon, no? Option to retake, pero may ganong scenario. Okay? Okay, so ano naman po yung sinasabi nating retention policy? Kasi talagang chinecheck natin yung competence ba ng estudyante, nagka-quality control tayo. So, the administration may set a minimum grade on all accounting and core business subjects. For example, all of your accounting and core business subjects should be 2.0 and above or 2.25 and above. If not, you have to take a qualifying examination during the mid-year period, ganon. Kundi po ganon, may mga schools na general weighted average per semester naman yung maintain. You should maintain a GWA of 2 or 2.25 or higher than that or 1.75, ganon. Or they require students na walang maintaining grades basta hindi ka babagsak, no? Kasi bawal ang 5 sa accountancy eh, no? Lalo na sa first and second years. Madalas na policy kasi yan, no, ng mga schools, no? Bawal bumagsak, no? 5 talaga is never, no? Bawal sa inyo, no? Basta wala kang bagsak o hindi sila naglalagay ng minimum grade requirement at hindi rin naglalagay ng maintaining GWA, pero after each semester, after each school year, no, after first year, after second year, you have to pass a qualifying or comprehensive exam. So wala kang maintaining pero kailangan mong mag-take ng compre exams. Pero may mga school na, ito yung sinabi ko sa dulo, an application of all of the retention policies that I've mentioned. Now, make sure, no, if you are already enrolled in BS Accountancy or if you are intending to enroll in a BS Accountancy program, make sure that you take note of the retention policy of your college. Okay? Ano po ba yung hinihingi nila sa inyo as a BS Accountancy student? Okay? Meron bang minimum grade requirement sa mga accounting subjects? Or GWA ba ang kailangan nyong i-maintain? Meron ba kayong qualifying exams each year that you are in the program? So, alaming mabuti at pag-aralan mabuti kasi kada university, iba-iba po ang retention policy. Okay? Ganun po yun. And then, as I've told you earlier, before graduation, you are to take 6 integration courses that is designed like the CPA licensure examination. And usually, it's being used as a metric before you can successfully graduate. Okay? Pero depende po yan sa policy ng university kung paano po ginagawa yan. Okay? When you finish all of these, then you can obtain the degree Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, and you are now eligible to take up the CPA licensure examination. Okay, so now I will be presenting you a sample curriculum. Ako lang ang gumawa nito, no? Base sa sinabi ng CHED kung paano ba dapat ang curriculum ng BS Accountancy. Itong sample curriculum na ito, gusto ko lang makita ninyong mga estudyante kung paano ba usually ang pag-grouping ng mga subjects kada semester. Kailan tinitake yung auditing, kailan tinitake yung financial accounting, kailan tinitake yung cost accounting, ganun siya. Okay, now if you're already enrolled in any BS accountancy program and you have the curriculum with you given by your school, so yun na yung tignan nyo, no? Etong ginawa kong sample curriculum na to na ginawa ko for you is dun sa mga talagang wala pang ka-idea kung ano ang itsura ng curriculum ng isang 4-year BS Accountancy program. Okay? Sige, start tayo with first year. Usually pag first year, medyo tiis-tiis. Yan usually ang may pinakamaraming number of units. Okay, let me open my laser for that. Okay. Sila usually yung may pinakamaraming number of units. Why? Usually, in your first 2 years, dyan yung kinocomplete kasi yung general education. So, nandyan yung understanding the self, readings in Philippine history, contemporary world, mathematics in the modern world, purposive communication. Nandyan din yung 3 units ng first part mo ng NSTP at may PE ka. And then, syempre, may major subject ka na. Okay? So, usually, 26 units. May mga school pang 29 units minsan. No? So, iba-iba. Pero, usually, ganyan. Inuubos natin yung mga Gen Ed sa first year tsaka second year. No? Hanggang sa kumonte ng kumonte. Pero pag first year, usually, tiis-tiis. Kasi napakaraming number of units pag first year. No? Kasi may mga Gen Ed ka. Okay. Second semester, medyo ganun din ang format. No? Meron kang isang accounting subject. Tapos, ayan na, no, yung sinasabi ko kanina sa inyo na pwede nang usually ibigay sa first year yung mga common business subjects, ayan, yung operations management and TQM. Depende kasi sa scheduling ng school eh. Pwede yung iba, nasa second year pa yan. Pwede rin ganon. Okay? And then ito, science, technology and society, ethics, living in the IT era. So yan ang pinili kong elective for you guys sa Gen Ed elective. And then, art appreciation, Philippine popular culture. Yan yung pinili ko for you. And then part 2 ng inyong NSTP and then may PE ka. Okay? Ngayon, sabi ko nga sa inyo, may possibility na yung i-enrollan mong school for BS Accountancy may summer. Or hindi na natin matawag na summer, mid-year or mid-session, no? Mid-year term, no? Diyan ko nilagay yung strategic management kasabay ng Rizal. Usually ganyan eh, no? Ewan ko, no, madalas yung mga school nilalagay yung Rizal sa summer, no? Ako personally, yung Rizal subject ko nung college, summer ko din tinake. No, parang uso yata, no? I don't know why, pero some universities prefer doing that, okay? Now, in case your university requires you a yearly qualifying examination, so before you step into second year, meron kayong qualifying examination. Should you successfully be able to pass the qualifying examination for first year, then you can be promoted to second year. Ayan. Sa second year, nagsa-start ng dumami yung accounting major subjects. Yun, no? Nagsa-start na siyang dumami dyan. Kasi, minsan, na nangyayari, nauubos na yung GEs mo, so mas nagfo-focus ka na sa majors. Katulad nito, yung first sem, Intermediate Accounting 1, tas may law ka na din, andyan na rin yung Managerial Economics. Financial Markets, Cost Accounting and Control, Income Taxation, tapos yung IT Application Tools and Business. Kung mapansin nyo, lahat yan ay nasa core accounting, di ba? Ganun siya. Okay? And then, meron ka pa ring PE. Tapos ka na ng Intermediate Accounting 1, next sem, pwede kang mag-Intermediate Accounting 2. Tapos ka na sa Law on Obligations and Contracts, pwede ka na mag-next level ng Law, Business Laws and Regulations. Tapos ka na ng Managerial Economics, pwede ka nang mag-Economic Development. Tapos ka nang mag-discuss ng Financial Markets, kaya pwede ka nang mag-Level 2, Financial Management. May alam ka na tungkol sa Cost Accounting, integrate mo na into Decision Making, Strategic Cost Management. May alam ka na sa tax, kaya pwede ka na mag-Tax 2, Business Taxation. Tapos, introduce ka na sa statistics being applied with the software. Okay? May PE ka pa din, yung pinakahuli mong PE. Oh. Ito example lang to ha, baka hanapin nyo sa school nyo na ang PE nyo swimming. Example lang po ito. Okay? This is actually personal, no? Kasi ito PE ko dati. PE ko yan dati swimming tsaka softball. Okay? Yun. Nilagay ko for your summer, for example, yan, management science tsaka international business and trade. And then, before you step into third year, meron din po kayong qualifying examination. Once you successfully pass the qualifying examination, you will now be promoted to third year. Yan. Kung mapapansin nyo, pa-county na yung units, no? Kasi may reason. May reason. Okay, so, tuloy-tuloy lang, no, yung mga prerequisites mo, natatapos mo na. So, tumataas na yung level ng pinag-aaralan mo, nagiging mas advanced na yung courses mo. Okay? Intermediate Accounting 3, yung pinakahuli mong law, governance, business ethics, internal control, nagsa-start na rin yung iyong mga auditing subjects. Yan. Usually po sa third year pumapasok yung mga accounting professional courses that will make you uniquely BSA. Usually po dyan na siya pumapasok sa third year. No? So parang yung first 2 years mo, kinukuha mo yung common accounting core. So mag-shift ka man sa BS Management Accounting, hindi magugulo yung curriculum mo. Nga pala, no? Bigyan ko lang kayo ng example. May mga school na ganun mag-design ng curriculum. Yung first year tsaka second year, pareho ang, for example, BS Accountancy tsaka BS Management Accounting. Talagang pareho kayo na iti-take na subjects. Para, pag yung estudyante hindi nakapasa ng qualifying niya ng second year, makakashift siya sa Management Accounting without any disparity or walang problema sa curriculum ng mga subjects na tinake niya nung first year, second year. Makakapag third year siya sa BS Management Accounting smoothly. No? Pero syempre, iba na yung curriculum niya pag BS Management Accounting na siya pagdating ng third year. Pang BSMA na. Yun naman yung mga subjects na uniquely BSMA. Ayun. Meron din sila nun. Meron din tayong subjects na uniquely BSIA. Subjects na uniquely BSAIS. Ayun. Okay, so for BS Accountancy, usually third year pumapasok yung mga uniquely BSA courses. Accounting for special transactions, and then dyan na rin usually lumalabas yung mga electives. What I selected as elective for you guys are Human Behavior in Organizations and Valuation Concepts and Methods. Okay. And then for the second semester, just a continuation of all of your professional courses dahil meron ka ng principles of auditing, so pwede ka na mag-auditing problems. Part 1. Okay? And then accounting for business combinations, accounting for government and non-profit organizations, dyan ko na rin nilagay yung accounting information system. Nag-statistics ka na nung nakaraan, pwede ka nang focus sa research methods ng accounting. Dito ko rin nilagay yung isang elective mo pa, updates and financial reporting standards. After you finish your third year, you can now do your internship during the summer term or mid-year term. Tapos, eto na, graduating ka na. No? Yung mga nanay mo excited na ikaw ay makitang naka-black toga in PICC. Okay? So, usually, the fourth year, first semester is finishing all of the kulang na lang. Ganon, no? All of your remaining auditing subjects, operations auditing, strategic business analysis. Depende sa school kung paano nila sa schedule. And then may mga school na yung accountancy research talagang diretsong thesis writing. No, hindi research proposal lang. Talagang full-blown thesis. Depende sa school. And then as I've told you earlier, integrations do happen during the second semester of your fourth year. Kung magka-culmination na siya ng buong college life mo, no? Babalikan mo na lahat ng pinag-aralan mo during the second semester before you can actually graduate. So when you finish all of those, you can now achieve the degree Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. And you can now take the CPA licensure examination. All applicants for registration of the practice of accountancy shall be required to undergo a licensure examination. Okay, so kailangan nyo po mag-take ng board exam para maging lisensyado. Ano po ang requirements? Dapat ikaw ay isang Pinoy na may magandang asal na nakapagtapos ng Bachelier ng Agham sa pagtutuos. Yun po yung Tagalog ng Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. Bachelier ng Agham sa pagtutuos. Okay? And hindi ka nagkaroon ng kaso. Okay? Yan po, no? Ang ating requirements to be eligible for the Philippine CPA Licensure Examination. Okay? Sa ngayon po kasi, ang sabi ng Republic Act 9298, BSA graduates lang ang makakapag-take ng CPA board exam. So, kung kayo po ay BSMA, BSAIS, or BSIA, you have to take up bridging program, no? Para makomplete yung units na required as BS Accountancy. Ang kagandahan naman nun, double degree kayo, di ba? Galing kayo BSMA, tapos, so graduate ka na ng BSMA, nag-bridging ka pa para maging BSA, so double degree ka. BSMA na, BSA pa. Ganun siya. Okay? Ayun po. Okay, so the CPA licensure examination, what are the subjects included? I have already discussed them to you earlier, but these are the terminologies included in the Republic Act 9298. Okay, which are theory of accounts, business law and taxation, management services, auditing theory, auditing problems, practical accounting problems 1 and 2. Actually, yan pa rin naman po yung laman ng ating Philippine CPA board exam. Pero, nagkaroon lang po tayo ng change sa naming. Okay, so paano po nangyari? Practical accounting problems 1 became financial accounting and reporting. Practical accounting problems 2 became advanced financial accounting and reporting. The theory part, yung mga non-computational part niya dati, naka-separate na area dati, which is called theory of accounts. Ngayon, pinasok na dun sa mga subjects na yan. Yung non-calculation part. Okay? And then, business law and taxation, pinaghiwalay. Isang business law, isang taxation. Yung business law, iniba ng konti yung pangalan, medyo pinaganda, regulatory framework for business transactions. Hiniwalay na siya sa taxation. Dati kasi magkasama ang business law and taxation. 50% business law, 50% taxation. Dati ganon. Ngayon, pinaghiwalay na siya ng area. Ang pinag-merge ngayon, auditing. Okay, so auditing is just now one standalone subject or area in the board exam. Management services is still the same. Management advisory services. Yan po, currently, ang laman ng Philippine CPA Licensure Examination. And kung mapapansin nyo, yan yung integration. Yan yung laman ng integration courses nyo sa 4th year, 2nd semester. When can you say that you passed the CPA board exam? General average of 75, pero dapat per area, wala kang lower than 65. So, for example, ang rating mo 76, pero meron kang, kunyari ang taxation mo 64, mako-conditional ka sa taxation. You have to take that again, the next CPA board exam. Pero, the next board exam, hindi mo pa rin napasa yung taxation na subject. It is considered na bagsak ka na sa entirety ng board exam. You have to take the whole board exam again. Ganun siya. Okay? Yung mga ganitong technicality tuturo sa inyo sa college, so hindi ko muna masyadong palalawakin, no? Actually, ang pagtitake naman po ng CPA board exam, unlimited. Yun nga lang, medyo meron tayong konting twist, no? Any candidate who fails to complete CPA board exams, disqualified muna siya for taking another set. Kailangan niya munang mag-refresher course na 24 units. Usually, yung mga refresher course na yan, pwede mong gawin sa mga review centers. Pagka nagkaroon ka na ng refresher course na 24 units, you can take the board exam again. Okay? So, actually, unlimited naman ang takes ng board exam. It's just that every 2 times na babagsak ka, you need to take a refresher course. Okay? All successful candidates, mag-o taking sa PICC din. And then, actually, yung mga nasa Manila, PICC, yung mga nasa ibang provinces, yun, may sariling, o-taking din silang area. Okay? And then, magkakaroon din kayo ng ID, no? Yung ID card ng PRC at saka Certificate of Registration. Okay, so, are you now ready to fight for your dream of becoming a certified public accountant? All of those will start enrolling in the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy program. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to Sir Chua's Accounting Lessons PH and hit the notification bell button. Please comment down your questions, suggestions, and reactions in this video. This has been Sir Chua's Accounting Lessons PH, and to God be all the glory, honor, and praise. Thank you and have a great day. Saranghaeyo.